Hey, this is Byron. I am a professional day trader. I'm a short term investor, and I'm going to give you some ideas about the stock market to help you if you're thinking about getting into the stock market. So let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's get down to business, okay? Here we go. The first thing you want to do, of course, is get your online brokerage account. That's the first thing you want to do. Get your online brokerage account, and then by getting that, you want to make sure that they don't charge you any fees. Something in my eye. Okay. They don't charge any fees. There's so many online brokerage account companies. So if they charge you fees, don't accept that. What you need to do is to find a brokerage company that don't charge fees. That's the first thing. And then find out, ask them, do they have margins? Margins mean that if you put $10,000 into that stock company, they want to keep your money, first of all. They will offer you more buying power. That means extra money, strictly for buying power, not for you so you can take it out. That's still their money, but it's for buying more of a certain stock that you want. That's all. So see if they got margins and make sure they don't charge no fees. That's the first thing you want to do. Okay? Now, on that note, all stock companies, mainly all stock companies, you don't have to worry about scam or anything like that. Everybody does it. The rich, the famous, everybody. So it's the greatest way to get wealth in the world. Now, like I said, I'm a professional day trader. I'm not a swing trader. I know about swing trading. It's kind of similar, but stock company, the difference is you can sell, if you buy a stock one day, if you're a day trader, you can sell it that same second, the next second, things like that. With swing trading, you got to keep for a day or a week or a month, whatever schedule, whatever you set your schedule for. But you don't have to watch the stock market as much. Swing trading is a little bit different than day trading. Okay, I know about options trading, and that's totally different too. I don't do options. I do not do futures trading. I don't do penny stock. I just do day trading, short-term investment, and that's how you get rich. With the way I do it, you can get rich that way real quick if you do it right. Now, let me tell you a quick story. When I first started in the stock company, I was 20 years old. I lost my butt off. I had a stock. It went up. It kept going up. I made $4,000. You know how happy you are when you're 20 years old? Guess what? It started going down. That's what stock does. It goes up and it goes down. And what I just said is affiliated with day trading, is affiliated with swing trading, is affiliated with options, is affiliated with every stock, penny stock, everything. Stocks go up and down. It affects everything. That's just a sidebar. But I lost a lot of money when I was younger. I didn't do it right. So basically, I was gambling and I lost. I was gambling and I lost. Now, it's not really gambling because I know what I'm doing. I'm 17 out of 16 towards picking companies for you. And I'm making a lot of money for a lot of people. Sidebar, let me make some money for you and your family. So if you're not making money in the stock market or you're thinking about getting in the stock market, let me make the money for you. And I'm talking about if you're not making money, I can make money for you. So give me a chance. That's all I'm saying. Okay, next subject is if you're a beginner and you're thinking about getting in the stock market, try to get a safe stock. Maybe like ETF. It's a accumulation of stocks that don't fluctuate that much, where you can't lose that much money, but you can't gain that much money either. That the only way around that is options trading. If you master options or you learn options trading, you can make money off of if the stock goes up or down. Can you believe that? If the stocks start going down, you can make money off of that. If the stocks start going up, you can make money off of that. Options trading it's a little more riskier. It is, but you can, if you think a stock is going to go down, you can make money off that way too. Yep. And I'll go into options another video. I don't want to put too much on your mind here, but options trading is a way to go, but it's a lot riskier. But I think day trading is risky, but it's a little bit safer to me than options. It's a little bit safer to me than a lot of different ways to use the stock market, but I use it and it's effective. And like I said, I'm 17 out of 18. Monday, if I think the ticker symbol is KMX, if that goes up, I'll be 18 out of 19. But See, the Dow Jones went down last Friday. That's a whole nother subject. Well, I'm going to tell you about it now. If the Dow Jones go down, usually all the stocks go down in most cases. Yes, in most cases. Some stocks are, how do I say it? They so powerful, Dow Jones cannot affect it. If the NASDAQ go down, if the S&P 500 go down, that can affect all the stocks. I'm 18 out of 19. My stock, the Dow Jones went down 500 points Friday. Today's Sunday. My stock's only down 1 point, so it still might go up on Monday. So I might be, like I said, 18 out of 19. But I'm trying to give you some helpful hints to get in the stock market. I'm not going to brag on myself, but I'm very humble. I'm just messing with you guys. But let me give you some more helpful hints about the stock market in case you think of getting in it. Okay, I was sitting here thinking, ETF is a safe way. If you want to be safe, ETF is a safe way to get in the stock market. That's like accumulation of stocks, or index fund. Index fund is a safe way too. That's like that's basically the biggest index fund, I believe, is the S&P 500. That's accumulation of stocks, and that way it don't fluctuate that much and you won't lose that much. So that's another way to go too. If you're a beginner stock person. So contact the broker's company, and you can talk to the analysts or brokers and tell them you want to get in an index fund or ETF, and that's a little bit safer. If you want to be safe, that's the way to go. But if you want to make big money, I'm a short-term investor and I'm a day trader. That's how you make the big money, but you can lose big money too if I give you bad advice. If I give you good advice, you're going to make a lot of money. If I give you bad advice, you can lose a lot. But like I said, right now I'm 16 out of 17. I've been giving everybody good advice. I gave somebody a month ago Tesla. When I told her to buy Tesla one day, she bought 1,000 shares. Tesla went up 31 points. She made $31,000 in one day because of my advice. Now, did she give me a penny? No, she didn't. I'm just kidding. No, seriously. We discussed that later. But I made $31,000 for this family in one day. So I've been giving great advice. I've been making a lot of money for people. So like I said, just give me a chance and I'll make money for you and your family. Now, back to what you should invest in if you want to be safe. Index fund or ETF, that's safe. Or like Walmart or Amazon, big companies, they don't fluctuate that much, but they don't go down that much either. So it's hard to lose if you get like a big company, but you're not going to make that much money off them either. Now, just because a company has a big name like Walmart or Amazon or Target or, Fortune 500 company, that don't mean it's a great investment. You're looking at if it's underpriced or overpriced. That's all that matters. Let that sink in your head. If it's underpriced or overpriced. If it's underpriced, that's a good time to buy it. Buy low, sell high. If it's overpriced, don't buy it. As simple as that. Don't look at the names of the companies if you want to make money. You got to listen to analysts, listen to brokers, listen to myself. We know the trends. We know if a stock is underpriced or overpriced. We study it. That's how you make big money. That's how you make big money. If you go off on your own and try this stuff, you can lose a lot. That's why you gotta get professional people like me, or professional people like analysts, or there's people out there you can pull up in the videos. They study stocks and they know the trends. They know the supply and demand. They know when the stock gets too high, it's gonna start to go back down. They know when the stock reaches bottom for the last 5 years, it's gonna start going back up. We track these things. So these are just helpful hints when it comes to the stock market. Don't jump into it. Don't jump into it. Trust me, you can lose everything. You can lose everything. Everything. But if you listen to us, if you listen to my picks or any professional analyst picks, most likely you're going to make money. But the next key part of that is once you start to make money, get out of it. Don't think it's going to keep on going up. It don't keep going up. It's going to start going back down. Look at every stock that ever came out almost in the world. 99% of the stocks never just kept going up the whole time. They go like this. Every single stock. I'm talking about billion stocks like this. Up and down, up and down, up and down. You always, in our mind, we always think the stock is going to keep going up. No, it's not going to happen that way. Trust me on that. I'm trying to give you some good advice here. Okay, let me give you some more knowledge about the stock market. And I'm trying to make sure I say this right. In 2020, the market went down a lot. I think that was during COVID. I got a light in my eyes. You got to excuse me. Do you know this is how powerful the stock market is? The Feds printed money to get the stock market back to where level again. Basically, what I'm saying is the government, the Feds, the world is not going to let the stock market fall. It's an insurance policy. For the last 10 years, no, I'm sorry, for the last 100 years, the stock market at the average has been going up, I think 9.9% every year for the last 100 years. So, I mean, I know people like me being retired and people retired, they want another form of income. The stock market's the way to go. The stock market is the way to go. Trust me, I believe in it. You got to believe, but you got to do it right. If you do it wrong, you're going to lose your retirement check, everything, your house, everything. But if you do it right, you're going to buy a mansion. Trust me. Okay, the last point or thing I'm trying to teach you here is something about penny stocks. I get a lot of questions about swing stocks. A swing trader, penny stocks, options, and all that stuff. My last thing I want to talk about is penny stocks. It's basically stocks under $5. They're very risky, trust me. I don't mess with penny stocks, but that's basically what it is. There's a reason that stock is only $5 a share. It's kind of risky, and honestly, I don't mess with that. And I just want to tell you a little bit about that. Don't really, if I was you, I would not go in that direction. Okay, you know what IRA is, of course, individual retirement account. Okay, that's like a long-term savings account. It's so much about the stock market. I could talk about liquidity. I could talk about dividends. I could talk about yield. I could talk about PE ratio. I could talk about index fund. I could talk about options. I could talk about so many things. There's so much. I'm still learning, and I've been doing stock for 25 years. So I'm gonna talk about those on another video. But first of all, I want to thank you guys for all the views and support. Thank you. And the subscriptions and everything, likes, shares, everything. I appreciate that. And if you could, please subscribe my video again. I'm trying to give you good advice. I'm trying to give you great advice and good content. I'm trying to give you information that can help you. That's my main thing I want to do is help you. I'm trying to make another. There should be my part 2 of this video probably pops up in the left-hand corner here, but it's a little red box. Please subscribe to my videos. But I want to thank you guys for all the views. Thank God for giving me the strength to do this video, and thank YouTube for giving me the platform so I can express myself. But thank you guys. I'll see you soon.